Good morning, one and all. My name is Dr. B. Srinivasu, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the merchant circle diagram here. Okay, how it can be formed. So, after the force relationship in orthogonal cutting, the merchant circle diagram is formed here. Okay, so from here, see from the last class of a means of a joining of a two triangles of a forces above the free body diagram have been combined together called as the merchant circle of a diagram here FC and FT. Okay, the vertical forces and the vertical cutting forces and the horizontal cutting forces here. So means from the diagram of a two means we are saying of a joining of a two triangles. Okay, means joining of a two triangles. Okay, merchant circle diagram will form. So here these forces are included in a metal cutting here. Fs, Fn, N and F here. Already we have discussed what is Fs, Fn and N and F here. Okay. Metal resistance here and a backing up force and a frictional resistance here. Okay. Now coming to the joining of a two triangles, that is a construction of a merchant circle here. Means two take place here. Okay. See from the this one of a diagram, when a tool is in a contact with the workpiece, so there will be n number of forces is taken place on that one. That is V is equal to here is a Fs, Fc, Fn, Ft, and so these are the n number of forces. Due to the resultant forces, also we have written as a capital R here, and which makes of angles here. Okay, this shear angle, metal resistance angle. There is a different types of angles are take place here. So now coming to the merchant circle of a diagram here. See from this diagram, these two forces can be easily found out with the help of a strain gauge or a force dynamometer. The angle alpha are known as a quality beam rake angle of the tool, and the value of phi can be determined. So these forces of a FC, FT, as the vertical forces, vertical cutting forces and horizontal cutting forces, alpha angles, the phi angles are known here. Okay, that's a phi also we have known from the chip formation. Okay, the angle can be known. Okay, in a chip formation already we have discussed how the angles is we are getting that one. All other forces can easily calculate with the help of geometry here. Now coming to this one, so here if a forces exists here, okay, if I'm saying that the first we are calculating what is the F, then what is the N forces is taking place, then Fs, Fn, then what is Fc by Ft, so F by N, so these are the top. Now see here F is equal to here A Q plus QB. When I am saying force F is equal to AQ plus QB here, see from here F is equal to AQ plus QB. Means we can also say that QB is also is equal to the DC, which makes of an angle of a 90 degrees here. Okay, this is a parallel. Okay, so here the AQ plus DC here. So when I am saying of a AQ plus DC means F is equal to FC sine alpha FC sine alpha plus Ft cos alpha here. In the same manner, if I am saying yes here, F is equal to AQ plus QB. AQ plus, which is a QB, is also known as a DC here. F is equal to FC sine alpha plus Ft cos alpha here. Capital N, okay, capital N is a QD is equal to PQ minus PD here. So from the diagram, see, let's we see the capital N. Capital N, we are saying of a F, capital N is a here. So this is a, we are saying that is a Q D here, means Q PQ minus PD here. When I am saying of N is equal to a force of N is equal to a normal to the here shear plane means QD is a PQ minus PD here. So in the same manner, what happened? N is equal to a FC cos alpha minus Ft sin alpha here. N is equal to Fc cos alpha minus Ft sin alpha here. In the same manner, see here Fc cos alpha minus Ft sin alpha. Now come to Fs. See from Fs, Here is Fs. So Fs is a AH. AH means AH minus HK here. That's a Fs. Fs is equal to AH minus HK. When I am saying of a AH, HK is also is a parallel of making of a 90 degree CS in the same manner is a PE. HK is equal to the PE here. Here F is equal to AH minus HK, AH minus FP. Okay, HK is also known as is equal to P. So Fs is equal to FC cos 5 minus FT sin 5. The same manner, see here Fn is equal to a means here Fn means backing up force here. Fn is a backing up force. So Fn is a backing up force means here Ck. If I say Ck is a Ce plus Ek here. So we can also write that Ek is similar to the pH here. Ek is also known as a pH. Okay. Now the Ce plus pH here, which makes one of angle means Fn is equal to a Ft cos 5 plus Fc sin 5. Fn is equal to Ft cos 5 plus Fc sin 5. Now come to the Fc is equal to here. See Fc is equal to I want to calculate what is the Fc. Fc is equal to a AC. Fc is equal to AC, which makes of a triangle here. So Fc is equal to AC cos 2 minus alpha here. Fc is equal to AC into cos 2 minus alpha. We can also say AC is also known as resultant of R. AC we also know that R, capital R. So here Fs now is a Fc is over. Now the Fs. Fs is also known as R cos 5 plus 2 minus alpha. When I am saying of Fc by C here, when we know the Fc by Fs R cos 2 minus alpha by R cos 5 plus 2 minus alpha. So R cancel here. So cos 2 minus alpha by 5 plus 2 minus alpha. When substituting of Fc is equal to we are sending of Fs into cos 2 minus alpha by cos 5 plus 2 minus alpha here. Now from the this one of a first one F by N, we are substituting this one. So by dividing in the numerator and the denominator by both by cos alpha. So what is going on here? F by N is equal to a by cos alpha. So here is a sin by cos is equal to a tan. So Fc tan alpha first was cancel Ft plus Fc tan alpha. In the same manner here also means here is a Fc plus Ft tan alpha here is equal to we can also F by N also we know that is a mu. We also know that F by N is equal to a tan so is equal to a mu. We know that the mu is equal to kinematic friction of a between the upward of a sliding of a chip and the tool face. Already we know that is the coefficient of a friction between of a tool and the chip. The tau is equal to a tan inverse of a mu. The tan inverse mu tau is a, we can also say that a tan mu is also known as the F by N here. So further of a Cp by AP we can also say that Cp by AP. Cp by AP is equal to a tan Cp AC. Cp by AP is equal to tan PAC. By substituting the value of Cp and AP, the angle of a PAC, we can say that Ft by Fc tan 2 minus alpha. Further of a Cp by AP, we are saying of a tan PAC by substituting the value of a Cp and AP means we are substituting Cp is we know that a Ft and a AP is a FC here, that's the tan. Also PAC, we know the angle of a tau minus alpha. This is your, yeah, the terminology we are saying, the angles we are getting: rake angle, frictional angle, shear angle, FT thrust force, normal shear force, cutting force, shear force, frictional force, normal friction force, and the feed velocity from this one. This is the terminology of this one. This, now, thank you. Have a nice day.